Davidoff Cool Water has taken the last 4 decades by storm. A very fresh, green, likable marine DNA that captures the hearts of many, even today. But the question is, should you be wearing Cool Water in 2024? Is it still a banger today, or is it completely outdated? We're gonna get into my thoughts. So there are very few 80s fragrances that have stood the test of time and are still wearable today. I could probably count on one hand. There is just something about those 80s and 90s fragrances that I don't really know. I wasn't around in the 80s, but I can't imagine that they were really that good. Things like Jacquard Noir, Koros, even Versace Blue Jeans in the 90s. These are not fragrances that I would recommend wearing today. In fact, you would probably turn off a lot of people and have the opposite effect that you're trying to have on the ladies if you wear those fragrances. But is Cool Water in the same category? Let's jump in and talk about the notes. We have seawater, lavender, and mint. With some green notes, we have rosemary. We have cologne, which is a molecule that's very typical, even in designers today, typical in a lot of blue fragrances. Coriander and sandalwood, neroli, geranium, jasmine, musk, oak moss, tobacco, cedar, and ambergris. So, Cool Water. It opens very green, salty, but most of all, very floral. Wow, I get a lot of neroli and geranium right from the get-go. It is actually very pleasant, but the thing is that because of these florals, it's going to smell very old school right from the get-go. It kind of has a little bit of this stuffy, old feeling to it. And the thing is that I don't get why this is called Cool Water. I don't really get any sort of like marine element to this. Like, where is the ocean in Cool Water? Like, where is it? I do get a little bit of this kind of saltiness, but it's very slight. It's almost kind of like an ocean breeze, like a little bit of a sea breeze. But the thing is that as this dries, that very floral opening, it kind of changes a little bit, and it's going to get this kind of soapy side to it, thanks to that lavender and that geranium. Because sometimes when these two notes come together, it can really create a mintiness. But the thing is with geranium and lavender in some instances is that it can come off very harsh and very soapy, like a bar of soap essentially. But this is very strong. It's aromatic and natural in a way. I do get one side of this that it smells a little cheap. And it is very cheap. I'm sure you could pick this one up for around $15 to $20, but you can tell that it's a little cheap. It's a little synthetic, a little screechy. But on the other side, because of these florals, this kind of like these more natural ingredients, this kind of classic DNA, it almost kind of like cancels out the screechiness. It's not as bad as it could be, is what I'm trying to say, especially for this price range. Normally fragrances that are $15 to $20 just smell horribly synthetic. This is only very slightly synthetic smelling to me. That was a long rant just to say that the quality is not the best. And fun fact, this fragrance has the same perfumer as Green Irish Tweed by Creed, which is a fragrance that costs literally 20 times more money than this. And you're going to get a very similar kind of DNA. Of course, it's not going to smell as high quality as Creed. It's just not. But if you're looking for that Green Irish Tweed DNA on a budget, this is a great place to start. One of the best alternatives to Green Irish Tweed today. They're not exactly the same, but they're pretty similar. And let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a side-by-side comparison video of Cool Water and Green Irish Tweed, because I can definitely do that for you guys. I will say that this smells a little mature to me, and I'm not really getting anything that aquatic. This to me smells like for a guy that is in his like late 20s to like anything above that. Which is kind of sad because I feel like with this price range, it's going to be a lot of men's first fragrance. You know, like a teenager might want to buy this because it's so cheap, but it smells a little mature. I'm just getting a lot of soapy elements and a lot of flowers. With this green kind of like slightly spicy green petitgrain vibe. It does smell close to green Irish tweed, but you can tell it's like a very, very, very low quality, like cousin, distant cousin to the scent. But great on a budget. For that $15 to $20 range, it's really nice. I will say it is very nice. It's great if you're older, but it's also great if you're a younger guy that wants to be taken more seriously, like you want to present a little bit older. It'd be a great office scent, great day to day in the summer, great for the gym, pretty versatile. You can't really go wrong with this type of classic fresh DNA. It's easy to wear anytime, any place. It's not so typical, you know, it's not like designers today that are very bubblegummy sweet, over the top, tonka bean bombs. It's not going to be like that. It's a classic scent that's still alive today. Better than other cheapies on the market, you know, like Nautica Voyage, Versace Blue Jeans. I would definitely recommend this over those two fragrances. So no worries, guys. It's still cool to wear Cool Water in 2024. Fresh, clean, minty with just a slight kind of ocean breeze feeling. And if you like it, make sure to try Cool Water Intense, which is a really great flanker that not that many people know about. And I will be doing a side-by-side comparison of these two very soon as well, so look forward to that. So yeah, Cool Water does have my stamp of approval in 2024. It is very, very rare that such an old school scent could still be worn today. Really, really rare. One of the very few fragrances that is still relevant. It's a great deal for a very affordable price. And if you are shopping on a budget, this is one that you should definitely look into. But yes, guys, that is my quick overview of Davidoff Cool Water. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below if you like Cool Water. Are you still rocking it today? I would love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.